let's protect Class B buildings. How about the movie theaters? How about the theater houses? How about the Grand Central Station? All the other types of buildings. You see, when we protect the areas, they know what areas we protect. And if they're true to form, and if Mao is correct, they will strike at our weakest points.
Our weakest points are the malls, the shopping malls.
Michael, I think
really don't do much.
Maybe you're not a good terrorist, and I hope you're not. But we don't know where the weakest points are. All right, and if somebody would attack a mall and say someplace, Minnesota, right? We're picking on the Vikings today. Where we'd put an emphasis then on mall protection. You see, look what Israel goes through on bus bombings.
I was going to say, you spend so much time and money on airplane security. In part, I think, because we're afraid of airplanes in general.
That's right. I agree.
But I get on the Amtrak, the Jersey train, New Jersey Transit, and I go from Trenton to New York. There's a lot of people there that look like they could fit a profile very easily. Nobody stops us. Nobody checks. Half the time the guys don't even take your tickets.
Michael, I think Justice Brandeis said something along these effects. He said, the best disinfectant is sunshine, right? Just let things open. In an open society, I think human beings, no matter what their lot in life, will want to be free. And when we start taking people off of trains and we start taking people and pulling them out of the lines, we create a police state. And I think from that point on, it's kind of like a snowball that's just going to accumulate after more and more until you have very little freedom. And if you were to take yourself back 50 years and come to today and say, what can I do? What can I do today? Economically, I can't own gold. I can't buy gold, can I? I have to have it in coinage. Think about how many things I cannot do today that I could do 50 years ago.
A people who guards its security more than its liberty will in the end have neither.
That's right. Benjamin Franklin, was it?
Well,
was it Franklin?
No, it wasn't, but people always say it was.
Oh, well, you're a historian.
What other admonitions do you have for us as we kind of close up here?
I don't know. You're asking the questions.
You're a true Renaissance man.
Oh, I like to be thought of as that.
We have really had an incredibly good discussion with one of our most interesting guests, Michael Pizzuti, author, lecturer, businessman, and an expert on many different areas of thought and action. Michael, thank you for being with us and sharing your time. And I hope that you've made us a little more educated than we were before we began. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Michael, for having me. Pleasure.
Thank you for joining us. It's Mike Rickards, All Institutes Public Forum. Goodbye.